Hello guys, Xenoglaive here, and I just finished playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. So I would like to actually talk a little bit of my feelings towards the demo, and I'm actually going into this as a person who has never played Final Fantasy VII. I could never get around with the graphics. I'm one of those type of people, so I am sorry. But now that Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out, the graphics in this game look amazing, and I've heard so many good things of the game, so I am extremely excited to get into it. Alright guys, so first things first, visually, when you go into this demo, it just looks amazing. Like, it looked exactly like the movie Final Fantasy Advent Children, which I have watched, and also the music is just on point every single time. Mind you guys, I'm sorry if I make mistakes because this is going to be unedited. This is completely my opinions just coming out of the demo, and what can I say? Like I said, the graphics, amazing, blew me away, and on top of that, the gameplay itself is not your traditional Final Fantasy turn-based action gameplay. It's more like Final Fantasy 15, but a little bit more umph to it, like more tactics I have to do, more button presses. It's not as simple. Now, in the combat for Final Fantasy 7, you have your square button, which is your normal light attacks, and then if you hold it down, you do an AoE attack, which basically kills everything within sight. Also have skills such as like Thunder, Cure, and Fire, which you can access with the circle button. I am playing on the PS4. Now, on top of that, story-wise, Final Fantasy VII definitely has one of the best stories out there for a video game. Even though I've never actually played the games myself, I've heard so much about the story itself. So that's why I'm so excited to get into this. Now, Cloud, as your protagonist, he's your typical smug, very strong, very cool looking guy.
True believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Now, from what I've heard, he does open up later in the game, and he does become a much more likable character. Always did like Cloud, but my number one was Sephiroth.
Good to see you, Cloud.
So, going into this game, I just absolutely cannot wait to see Tifa, Sephiroth, Red, the whole gang. I played Final Fantasy Crisis Core on the PSP, and I learned a little backstory of all these characters. I can't stress enough how excited I am to actually be able to play the original game and see where the whole story came from. Apart from graphics and amazing combat, Final Fantasy VII Remake, at least speaking from the demo point of view, has some areas that you do see a little bit of pop in. Example, when you first talk to the group and Biggs is asking Cloud why he's only doing this for money, you'll see a pop in texture on his gun. But that can be forgiven. It is just a demo after all, so do not worry. I'm pretty sure the final product is going to be nicely polished, and even if it's not, it's already polished enough to the point where like it just looks so damn good. Okay, so extra stuff would be, one little gripe with the demo that I have is how many tutorials pop up in the first 3 minutes of the game. You're constantly getting hounded by pop-ups with tutorials, like pop-up, 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 pop-up. You hit someone, pop-up, like that. So it would have been nice to just get a brief explanation of what the square button does and not like do another pop-up later as soon as you hit someone with the square button to tell you that you can hold it down as well. Example how to open a chest. That's fine. So less pop-ups would be nice, and I'm wondering if the people who played the demo, will they be able to save their progress over to the original, like to the normal game, so we don't have to play this intro again? Who knows? And I hope all goes well with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I can't wait to buy it, and I can't wait to play it. Once I get my hands on the game, we will be streaming it here on my channel. Okay guys, that's it for this video, and if you did enjoy the video and would like to see more content like this one on my channel, please hit like and subscribe to join the Glaives.